All right, we are expected to convert this number 275.824 to a number in base 5. And the fact that the base in this number is not specified, it means the base is actually base 10, the standard base. Beautiful. So let's get straight off into the solution right away. Now we're going to have to take the whole number part of the problem, 275, and convert to base 5 by our usual division process. So let's take 275 and convert it to a number in base 5. 275 originally in base 10. Let's do the conversion right here, the long division process. So here we are, 275 in base 10 to be converted to base 5 by long division by 5. Let's go. 5 divides into 27. That's 5 times. We have 25, remainder 2 there. 2 by the side of the 5. 5 divides into 25, and that's 5. Remainder 0. It's a perfect division. Remainder 0. Another round of division. We continue with the division with 5 until it is no longer possible. Let's go. 5 divides into 55. We have 11. This is still a perfect division. So we have remainder 0. Another division with 5. 5 divides into 11. That will be 2 times. Remainder 1. And finally, 5 attempts to divide into 2. And that's not possible, so we write a 0. And now that same 2 becomes the remainder. So remainder 2. That's right. And now we're going to write the remainders in the reverse order as we have already studied. Please find the full video on number basis to understand this. So reverse order. It means the original number, 275 in base 10, is actually equal to, in reverse order, let's go, 2100. 2100 in base 10. In standard tests, we're already thinking of the option A and B. They contain 2100, 2100 as whole numbers. And now we can actually disregard option C and D in standard tests. But let's see it to the end. Now we're going to take the decimal part. So taking again the decimal part, which is 0.824. Taking 0.824 originally in base 10. And we want to convert it to base 5, of course. So we're going to have 0.824. And because this is the decimal part, we're going to carry out multiplications instead of division. So this gives us 5 multiplying 0.824. Let's go digit by digit. 5 times 4 is a 20. Take 2 over. 5 times 2, that's 10. Plus the incoming 2, that is 12. Right? 2, take 1 over. 5 times 8, 40. 40 plus incoming 1, 41. So we write down 1. And then with the 4 over there, gives us 4.120. Now we're going to have to take the decimal part, which is 0.120. 0.120. The digits at the back of the decimal point, multiplied by 5 again. And that's going to give us, let's go, 5 times 0.120. This gives us 5 times 0 there, 0. 5 times 2, that's 10, 0, with 1 taken over. 5 times 1, 5, plus incoming 1, and that is 6.0, of course. And now, the same trend, we're going to take the decimal part, 0.600, and multiply still by 5. And this is going to give us 0.600 times 5 gives us clearly 3.000. Now, with the emergence of the chain of zeros at the back of the decimal point, that is a signal of the end of the process. Now process ends at that point. And it means, therefore, the decimal part, 0.824, originally in base 10, has been successfully converted to now the whole number part written from top to the bottom. Yes, from top to the bottom. So we have point, because we're dealing with a decimal, 403, now in base 5. That's right. And now, therefore, in the final analysis, we're going to have to join the whole number part and the decimal part. The whole number part, 2100, as obtained, will link up with the decimal part, 0.403, to form the full answer. Here we go. So we have 275.824, originally to base 10. Now gives us the whole number part, 2100.403. Now to base 5. Very simple. This is our final answer, and that is actually the option A right there. Very simple. Now, attached to this video, you have two quiz questions to attempt to test your understanding of this video. Please attempt the questions. And of course, if you want to test your understanding, your mastery of the topic number basis, the link to a test on number basis is provided in the pinned comment. Click the link and take the test. 30 questions to be taken in 30 minutes to test your mastery of the topic. And if you need to study the full presentation of the topic number basis, the full video is provided also in the pinned comments. Just click the link and study the full video. Thank you for being part of the session. Please like this video, share, and subscribe to the channel. Above all, turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.